Hola a todos, aquí estamos de nuevo continuando en el episodio número 6 de Juego de Tronos. Bueno, de Game of Thrones, Juego de Tronos, ya me entendéis. Continuamos en... Uy, que se me escapa el ratón y se me escapa todo ya. Con Roderick creo que estábamos. Ay, madre. Tengo un calor y una sed ahora mismo. Sí, estábamos con Roderick. ¿Creo? Sí. Roderick y... Vale, no me acuerdo cómo se llamaba. Bueno, y la chica estaba con las ceras antes. ¿Por qué no me acuerdo cómo se llama? No me sale su nombre ahora mismo. Ah, Vesca o Versa o algo así, sí.
The gates are down. Archers at the ready. The foot soldiers are armed, for whatever that's worth. Talia and Elena?
In the cellars, where they'll be safe.
You should be with them, my lady.
And let Ludd think that I'm afraid.
Roderick Forrester! By order of Houses Whitehill, Bolton, and Baratheon, I order you to surrender your keep and present yourself for execution!
He must be shitting in his britches. The coward.
Get your men off my land, Whitehill. And I might let you leave with your heart still beating.
I can't do that, Roderick. Ramsay Snow said only one of our houses can survive. All that's left to determine is how you will die.
Pues sí.
Ryan, bring the gift!
El regalo. Ay, pero... Ay, pobre.
What's he doing?
I brought you something to mount on your wall! Come on, lad! Hold it up so your brother can see!
¿Qué?
Oh, fuck!
Ay, no me jodas.
Oh, you should have seen the rest of him!
Or what's left after we fed it to the...
Have you no bloody honor? Honor? Your brother would have attacked me with slaves! Take the gate!
Ay, por Dios, y hacerle... Ay, por favor, y hacerle al niño... la cabeza de su hermano... Dios. En serio. Pobre niño. Ya traumatizado para la vida. Si ya lo estaba
My
antes.
lord! We must take action! Return fire! Return fire! All of those pigs!
No sé qué... ¿Qué pasa?
Find me when the gate falls!
Este ya... Quítalo ya que me cae fatal. Por favor. Uy, sí, ponte...
Need to get off this bloody wall!
That animal! He's taken everything from us. What's happening out there?
Nothing
good.
This is Duncan's fault. I've been in many sieges, but because of him, the Whitehills know our numbers, our defences, the strength of our gate, and they're using Ryan as a human shield.
I'd say we have hours, maybe less.
Once they break that gate, Ironrath will fall.
Ryan being out there is a hand tied behind our backs. Just get to him.
Yes, you must. For Asher.
But how? They'll storm the keep the moment we open the gate.
Then we
Es
don't
verdad.
go out the gate. Royland,
¿Por dónde?
the map.
No tengo ni idea de... ya a partir de aquí... A ver, ¿esto qué es? ¿Bosque? ¿O terna? Que no sé, no tengo ni idea de qué es. Vamos a mirar el bosque.
There's a hunting trail that runs through the forest.
Y esto es...
If a few of us were to slip out the postern gate,
Vale,
we'd end up here, behind Ludd's army.
Sounds like a plan to me.
We hit their camp, grab your brother, and maybe kill some Whitehills while we're at it.
Eso es
My
cierto.
lord, I'm all in favour of acting decisively. But if you're caught out there, it's all over. This war, your house, your brother's life. Mira may live, but your mother won't.
Royland, if you have a better plan, now is the time to share it.
I don't, my lord.
Entonces no
Neither
digas
do I.
nada. Ese es el único que hay.
Maya, this is it. We're going to war. Are you with me or not?
We are with you. Only because Asher already paid us. Then we leave this shit-cold land.
We'll either have won, or we'll all be... Arrows! We need arrows! Royland, I'm trusting you with the defense of Ironrath.
They may have greater numbers, but they have none of our fight.
Vale, a ver.
You must leave for your own welfare.
So you'd cut me loose like some injured horse?
Give me a moment. Elena, why aren't you inside?
Your maester wants to send me away.
The Glenmores have cousins in the Riverlands.
I've stood by you since the beginning, Roderick. If our nights together meant anything to you, tell him I belong here at Ironrath. Tell him I make my own choices.
My lady, this is foolishness.
Call it what you want.
Of course you do, Elena. This is your home now.
Thank you.
Roderick, we have to go, now!
May the gods be with you today, Roderick. I'll be waiting.
The gate won't hold much longer.
A ver.
Then follow me. Let's end this before they do.
Estoy que no sé qué tengo que hacer porque... Ya os conté alguna vez que yo jugué a este
She's left the
juego
key.
en PlayStation 3, pero esto es nuevo, bueno,
Search
menos lo
the
de esta.
area.
Lo de Roderick es nuevo para mí porque yo la primera vez que jugué no tomé esa decisión, o sea, no salve, o sea,
Lady
no
Mira.
dejé a,
There she is!
Asher,
Take her! What's all this?
sino al contrario.
Lord Morgren, how lovely to run into you.
Mira Forrester, you're coming with us.
My good sirs, there's no need for that. Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaiden.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let
to...
me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe. Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
Ay, de verdad. Mejor me callo. Mejor no digo nada. Ay, que me ahogo. Necesito agua.
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The river gate! Quick as you can!
¿Por qué
What's going on, Mira?
le mira con una cara muy
Is there a
rara?
problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Ay, ¿por qué se
Plotting?
lo dices?
What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was just the beginning. I plan to destroy anyone in my way.
Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms.
¿Eh?
The Ironwood market is wide open.
And I plan to take full advantage.
A bold claim for a handmaiden on the run from the guard. You're clever, Mira. getting that decree from Tyrion's chambers, I still wonder how you managed such a feat. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the crown's ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you.
Es que, ¿ves? Y esta...
Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
Do you really think you'll get away with this?
I already have. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the ironwood trade
Madre
entirely.
mía.
You've been very helpful, Mera. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. I have powerful allies. One word to Cersei and you'll be in the cell next to Andros.
You're mistaken, Mera Forrester. No one is coming to your aid. We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter! Lucan, I fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
You've got the wrong person. I've done nothing wrong.
Shut your liar's mouth. It's time you answered for your crimes.
Madre
Take
mía.
her to the cells.
Qué asqueroso,
Chin up,
tío.
Mera. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Por Dios. Asco. Qué asco. Qué horror, de verdad.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret, and he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironrath knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were, that he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
It wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the Wall.
Eso es verdad.
But you're here.
Te
Our
dije
father
nada
entrusted
raro.
us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time. Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven. Svealoden Mokray befastan.
¿Qué se supone que acaba de hacer? Ah, vale. Estaba un poco... ¿Qué es eso? lenta ahí.
gods! Finn!
¡Ostras! ¿En qué? Le he dado... No sé a qué botón le he dado. Madre mía, vamos a ver qué ha pasado aquí. Creo que en vez de darle a la E, le di a la W. Pero bueno.
Oh gods! Finn!
Otra vez. Así. La. Es que lo que no me pasa a mí no le pasa a nadie. A ver.
Oh gods! Finn!
A ver, le estoy dando a la E. No sé qué está pasando aquí y ya me estoy poniendo en negra. No sé.
Oh gods! Finn!
Madre mía. ¿Pero qué? Pero vamos a ver. Es que no... ¡Ay!
Oh gods! Finn!
Pues es que... Vale. Vale, a ver ahora, que vaya. Se siente fin. Un poco más si te matan.
Did you know him?
Sí.
Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Es que es verdad, no es tu
Now his
culpa.
watch has ended.
Pues sí.
You fought well. For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight.
Pero si estuviste a punto de morir.
Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black. But then, my expectations were low.
Is that your way of thanking me?
Maybe I was wrong about you. We'll see. Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
There's something off about them. I'm not sure what.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
O a la hermana le pasa algo.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Man's raider.
Here, let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Bisoneer.
Encima que te queremos ayudar. Es que es un...
Did you not hear me?
O ahí pasa algo.
Fulgorn! Sooner!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Bisoneer.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
There must be something you can do to stop her.
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help. We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us.
No sé
I
yo.
know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Vamos a ver, puede que esté con su hermano, ¿no? Porque había alguien vigilándola. No es que pumba, estuviera sola. Bueno, creo que de momento vamos a dejarlo aquí. En el siguiente continuamos. Espero que os haya gustado. Tampoco es que hoy tenga yo mi mejor día para comentar ni nada. Me está empezando a ver la cabeza del calor. Me estoy muriendo de sed y por más que beba agua no se me pasa. Pero bueno, espero que os guste. En el siguiente continuamos.